late. We close at 8.
Wall Wine and Spirits is your place in North Lincoln to go for all your needs in wine, spirits, and beer. They also have a large variety of cigars in their walk-in humidor, and they have a top-notch walk-in temperature-controlled high-end wine room. Plus, you can enjoy free samples from their tasting bar. There's only one place to go for all your needs for spirits and cigars. That's Wall to Wall Wine and Spirits on North 27th Street in Lincoln.
It's the best time of the year to order a new John Deere air seeder during Landmark Implement's Fast Start Early Order program. Take your seeding performance to the next level with John Deere's advanced air seeding technology. Achieve precise seed and fertilizer placement, optimize emergence, and cover more acres with less downtime. Now is the time to lock in the best price of the year during Landmark Implement's Fast Start Early Order program. Contact your Landmark Implement for full details and experience the Landmark difference.
Hi everyone, Kendall Warnock, A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. Spring is here. Summer is fast approaching. With weddings, vacations, and weekend getaways on your mind, do not let car issues prevent you from getting where you need to be. Car problems shouldn't be something that you put up with. Let us get you back on the road in comfort and safety. We diagnose all makes and models from Porsches to Hondas, Toyotas, and Chevrolets. We fix a variety of issues with all of them with our talented techs and our experienced staff. A1 Automotive at 11th and L, downtown Lincoln, always honest answers.
Mike, I've been thinking our house could really use a makeover. How about new siding?
I've been thinking the same thing. Have you heard of James Hardy?
Yes. Sarah down the street had Roofing Service Company install James Hardy siding on their home, and they love it.
Roofing Service Company does have great reviews.
They took her through the design process and made everything super easy.
Roofing Service Company offers expert design and installation. Couple that with James Hardy's durable products and variety of colors, you and your family will love your exterior remodel. Just visit roofingservicecompany.com. That's roofingservicecompany.com.
Memorial Day is coming up quickly, and you know what that means. Grilling season. You know what's more embarrassing than an overcooked piece of meat? A dirty, disgusting, and grimy grill. Let the pros at Husker Grill Cleaning get you ready for grilling season. They'll take your grill apart piece by piece, scrub every inch, and reassemble it so your grill can look and perform its best. Visit their website at huskergrillcleaning.com today to schedule your appointment. Husker Grill Cleaning, serving Lincoln, Omaha, Malcolm, and more.
National Electrical Safety Month is held every May to raise awareness about the importance of staying safe around electricity. Visit les.com/safety for safety tips on power lines, tree trimming, storms, and so much more.
Hey there, this is Paul Scheel, owner of High Electric. I want to thank our friends and loyal customers and introduce High Electric to those looking for a new electrician. We've been serving the Lincoln and Omaha area for over 30 years, from design to install, upgrades, and repair. If you are a homeowner or a small business needing some electrical work, call us at 402-466-6606 or check us out at hyelectric.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
In dealing with the high interest rates, it's very important that you get as much bang for the buck. And that's what our Remington Homes is all about.
Bob Benish of Aspen Builders talking about Remington Homes, which makes the home building process easier and more affordable.
People really enjoy being able to go to our website, which is remingtonlincoln.com. Pick a plan, pick a price point, go through and build it yourself. You have a lot of options, whether you want granite, whether you want painted trim or other upgrades. Those are all options with our Remington Homes. People do not want to be married to their house payment. They want to get a nice house with nice finishes in a great area for an affordable price. And that's what Remington Homes are all about.
Home building is easier with a Remington home from Aspen Builders at 423-6811. Online at remingtonlincoln.com. remingtonlincoln.com.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet, KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Three-time national champion Vershan Jackson.
Touchdown. Vershan Jackson, number 34, gets the touchdown.
Husker Hall of Famer Terrell Farley.
Defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror, number 43.
and Jake Bockoven. Coming at you live from the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer.
Yeah! Back in the building with one leg. That's okay. I'm still feeling pretty good. I'm still feeling good, Terrell. I'm on one foot. Crutches on the ground. Guess what? We'll be back. This too shall pass.
That's right.
This too shall pass, man. It will pass. It will go over just like the wind is blowing outside. All we need is time to heal. You guys ain't got nothing to say?
I'm surprised you're standing up for the first portion of this show here.
Well, here's the deal. If you get up and I can get up and stand up like upright, I can stand there. I'm good. Once I sit, I'm not getting back up. Just how that goes. Okay?
Fair enough.
I'm not going to say anything. My mom said, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll just take the good route today.
I at least you taking the high road.
Yeah, I'll take the high road. I'm not done with you yet, but I'm just giving you a break for the first 5 minutes.
You already told me what you was going to do to me.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden, now I gotta
every day.
I'm gonna have to get in the weight room for real.
Every day,
man,
you're in the studio. It's gonna be a battle for your life.
Well, guess what, man?
You know, when I say that with compassion in my heart to you.
I might give out, but I'm not gonna give up. Heart of a champion.
Heart of a champion.
Yeah, one leg. You
body of a 50-year-old.
That's okay. You know what? You're right. Guess what I learned? You're right. Matter of fact, I ain't standing up.
Oh, here it goes.
Sit down. I'm gonna go on.
Check engine light came on.
Start hurting a little bit. Not funny. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. I'm
not laughing. I sent you a video. Did you see it today?
No, I'm not looking at anything.
It was a guy playing basketball at age over 40.
It was a mistake. That was the big one of the big 50 mistakes that I made, thinking that, I'm in shape and I can go out there and drive to the basket. I got handles still. Yeah, okay. Yeah, exactly. I said, I'm down. I'm down. You my best friend, buddy.
Be his best friend.
You my best friend.
I'll take your
spot. He said, sit down, old man. You right.
You take my spot, E, and I'll take yours because I'm coming out punching. Slugging.
Mm-hmm. Probate says, dang, Captain came in on a bum tire.
Yeah, don't feel sorry. You want people to feel sorry for you?
That's some grit. You said that's some grit. He ain't feeling sorry for me.
That's what you want. That's why you came in here that's how you came. But don't show the crutches anymore, okay? If he's standing up, let him stand up. Don't show the crutches. Don't say anything about to make this, because this is going to be the worst probably 3 months that we have to carry this guy.
Why is that?
I don't.
I'm smarter when I'm down, because now I come equipped big time with all kind of
I come with
all kind of information.
Oh yeah,
nothing else to do.
I got some good stuff for us today too.
Lay around.
It's 100 days to week 0
in college football.
College football, I got 10 questions for y'all today.
100 days to college football. How about that?
Yeah, good. I'm glad you said that. I also have this start, and I thought we went over the start of week 1 in college and pro football. Did we?
That they coming out with holidays.
No, it's it. No. Week one's in. Week one's in.
Week one's in. Yeah, all scheduled.
So here's what I want to do.
Christmas, Thanksgiving.
Here's what I want to do. Week 1, I think we should do where we predict pro football this year and college.
Separately or?
Separately. The 2 different brackets.
Do you really want to go 0-2, man?
Yeah, listen, I'm ready. I feel like, with the new look on life and the humility that I found in blowing my Achilles at 50, trying to do something that I knew I had no business doing. Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I think it'll be good.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have to pick them today, but I think we could at least go through them today.
We'll think about it.
And there ain't no we thinking about it. It's the Captain Show. We're doing it.
Yeah.
NFL 2025, here we come. 17 weeks of picking.
He's got to find a sport he's better at picking than in college football.
Well,
Pickleball.
Hey, week 1 in college football's in too.
Yeah.
Stop playing. I thought we was gonna do that too.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna be off for the next week, right? We're off for the next week.
Yeah.
Is that right, Bob? Is that what's going on?
Depending on baseball schedule, yeah, there might be less of the captain show.
Oh. Okay.
Well, little birdie told me we only got 1 day of work next week, so I don't know. Just listen to that bird.
So I'm just simply saying that, now that I'm down and I can't, as much as I try to keep going, bro, you cannot. You've got. I understand. I can't do. I got to get my rest. Can't do it. People calling me, can I help you with this? Can I help you with that? And I'm all, I'm pissed. Nah, I'm good. Now I look up, I ain't got no water.
You should be happy because you're one of those people that's going to say, with friends like you, who needs enemy if they don't call and check on you? That's the first thing, Bob, you would hear. You come for if he goes 3 months without me picking up anything for him, Bob. When I was down, you didn't do anything with friends like you who needs enemy.
Have you been up yet?
Who?
You.
When?
You don't even get a call and say, hey, how you feeling? You want to call and get a report on, yeah, you having surgery or not? You don't want to say, hey, V, how you feeling? Can I bring you something?
I called and told you, say, look, man, we're off the next couple of days, so you get to rest. You don't have to come in. Everything's going to be great. You don't have to take off a week. You could just, hey, rest your leg.
Hey, man, listen, sometimes it happens that way. I appreciate it happening the way it happened, but,
Yeah, God humbled you, huh? Huh? Just say it. He humbled you.
Why? Well, as far as what?
As far as Big Bad VJ, that's yeah. We got a new nickname for you. You're the captain, all right.
Yeah,
you're Captain Hook. You ever see Captain Hook? Captain Hook?
Captain Hook got one leg.
He walked with a limp.
Yeah. I guess so.
Captain Hook.
He's got a mean streak and scared of alligators. But
if that's what you want to call me, that's fine. I'll accept it. I got to accept everything. My brother's giving me stuff. Yeah,
I bet he worse than me.
Oh man,
I bet he call you all type of old man.
And everybody want to challenge me now.
Yeah, I told you.
Before nobody. Buck, everybody's walking the other way. Now,
now's the time to
they're
get
daring me to say anything, and I'm just like, you know what, guys, I'm okay, you're okay. Let's all get along. I don't want no problem.
That's why I do want to unretire you from basketball for one match.
Yeah.
Oh, me against you?
Once you get healed, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Ain't no more bully. Bob, call that.
He said he retired.
He bullied. He played
I know.
bully ball.
So I think it'd be
no more bully ball.
Yeah.
You know what, though?
What?
I'm coming back. I'll be back.
You know what you should have been doing?
Better than ever.
What? You stopped drinking milk?
I'm drinking a little milk.
Well, you need to drink a lot bit more because milk keeps the bones strong.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yep.
The bones have nothing to do with a ligament.
Like it's attached to a bone, ain't it?
Yeah, but it popped because of a sudden movement to the rack. Like if I was
a movement that hasn't been made in how long?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. I had no business. None. Told you. You when I lost this weight, the fact that I lost the weight that I lost, it almost had me to where I felt like I could do some things that I was just doing box jumps. Okay? In the back of a truck. With my nephew. I had to show him. He didn't believe I can do it.
Well, that started it.
Yeah, that started it.
Yeah.
Should have just stayed away the next
It was
morning.
probably pulled a little bit from that.
It was. You're right.
You know.
And then I made that sharp move. Pow! Felt like I got hit with a hammer. It's okay.
Were you leading at the time?
No, I was getting beat 2-0.
Yeah.
Probably why I was playing so hard. So enough of that, man. Enough of that.
Enough of this pity party.
So that would have made me feel better. When I broke my wrist, I didn't even make the layup. No foul calls.
Oh, you hit the ground.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't hit the ground. I did hit the ground, but it was on my own deal. Ball went one way, I went the other way. And I just thought to myself, how at 50 am I getting hurt like I'm 30 or 25? Just sit down. So, yeah, you're right. Sit down. That's what I learned. I just had back surgery this last December. I'm with you, VJ. That's what Eric said.
Eric's your new best friend, huh?
Yep.
Want y'all to
Let me know if you want to go to the game, Eric.
Take take a stroll with
I
his.
just want to really meet Eric. I gotta become more like Eric. You think I can do that?
Well, y'all got something coming together.
What?
Both old and hurt, so you can get a cane and.
How
walk
you know
around.
how old Eric is?
Well, he sounds old.
I don't think Eric is old.
I'm taking Eric's place. See,
believer, stop it. Believer, stop it. Stop it. It's not as bad. I mean, I think it's just the healing process takes a long time. Not that, I'm not as in much pain as I thought I was. Of course, I'm taking my pain medication. Not a lot, but enough to get me here. How about that?
What's been the most difficult adjustment so far? Getting out of bed or?
No, I think just moving around the house with the crutches and my dogs.
Yeah.
I almost didn't feed them yesterday, but my dogs, I think that's a tough deal. Just me being on the go like I am. I'm usually on the go.
Can't run out there and just hop in the car. Huh?
Nah. I got to get out. I got to leave an hour early just to make it in the car on time now. So it's just, it's opening my eyes up to some things that I should have been doing when I had my feet that now I have to do now that I don't have both feet.
Yeah, isn't that the truth? I'll take for granted what we have.
Stop, Bach. Stop it, Bach. Don't you do it, Bach. Don't have a inch of sympathy for him, Bach. Don't even do it. That's where he come in.
Old Dad 34 said you should have listened to your brother.
You should have. You should have been listening to us. You
not you. You didn't say anything.
I told you, hey, you're too physical, man. You're doing things at an age where you should be, instead of grabbing people, you should be shaking their hand.
Yeah.
Instead of
let me shake your hand.
No, you want to shake? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there it is.
Hey, at least
let me hear your favorite word. 3 times. That's how you do.
That's not it anymore.
I see. At least the injury is post.
Hey, what you gonna say? 5-time grandpa Vershan Jackson. Hey, 5-time grandpa.
There you go.
Let's try it. Hey, my name is Vershan Jackson, 5-time grandpa.
All right, Terrell Farley, 1-time grandpa.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, we're 2 old men. All right, you wanna go? We'll go for a ride.
I never thought at 50 I would do this, man. No, I don't want to go for a ride.
Now it makes me be cautious when I turn 50 this year, Buck. I'm walking on thin ice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm not doing it. Don't ask me to do nothing after August 16th because that is it, Buck. No running, no jumping. Only thing I can do is eat. That's it.
That's okay. Like I said,
so DP said he's retired from moonwalking. I asked him to show me yesterday. He made a post on Facebook, said that his moonwalking days are over with. So I asked him to show me, and he wouldn't do it because
not even in socks.
Hey, he said he can't moonwalk. Period.
Hey, listen. When you get there, like me, I'm telling you, my mindset is completely different. I'm not challenging nobody. I don't care how good I used to be, how good I feel. It don't matter. I'm going to walk around like I'm 50 and pick up golf. I'm going to start golfing. You can't get hurt. You can't blow Achilles golfing.
How's your golf game right now?
It's terrible.
It's terrible.
I've been offered to go to golf 100 times, and I know people who own golf courses. I know all kind of different stuff. But the best you're going to get out of me in the last 40 years was putt-putt golf.
Yeah.
Real golf, I don't have the patience for it. But guess what, though? I'm under a new leaf now. Have to. I might even play.
I bought you an extra joystick in case you want to play Call of Duty. So
that's one thing I will not.
You haven't tried. Being in a situation where you can't walk far or you can't be on your feet for a long period of time.
Nope.
Gaming probably can help you out. You can make money while you do it.
Nope.
Do you know that? Which rapper is this? Makes $100,000 an hour playing video games.
Well, how come you don't make that kind
what's
of money?
his name? T-Pain.
You play the same type.
T-Pain makes $100,000 an hour.
How much you make an hour?
I'm not famous like that.
What? You are. You're the black
only
shirt.
in
You're a
Nebraska.
Hall of Famer.
This goes way past.
T-Pain's a little more.
Yeah, T-Pain.
Yeah, but how is he
And,
making 100,000 and you're making zero?
It's
You
the
love
streaming
the
audience.
same type.
What's the
of
other
hours.
one? He's
Why don't you stream while you do it? It might get you.
I don't have all the stuff set up for it. I can just take my phone and stream. That's what I do.
That's what I'm saying. You can. Yeah. If he's making 100,000 a day, you say?
Yeah.
You can certainly be making 100 a day.
Then you have guys that come on, hey Terrell, why don't you play with us? They, as I said, well, you got my gamer tag. I mean, if you want to hop on, just hop on. I mean, I'm welcome to play with anybody. If I could carry VJ for the whole game. If I played with Rico, I mean, I could play with you.
I whoop you at putt golf. VJ Nyla says, "Stop it, Nyla Boo. You cannot beat me at putt. I am an expert. I love to bounce it off of the wall, the little curb and stuff like that. You can't be
angles. Angles.
Angles. Well, yeah. I know the very angles important. Well. Crowbay says, "You guys aren't making me look forward to my future." Listen, we've been in wrecks. We've been in car wrecks.
Huh?
You haven't. Okay, you haven't. You're right.
I see you guys, your whole grandpa stick earlier kind of reminded me of a Ray and Claude from that movie Life all the way all long ago. You guys gonna be old looking at New York Yankees games.
It's gonna be old grumpy men
arguing at each other.
Yeah, old grumpy men. You ever seen Life with Claude and
Ray and Claude.
Ray and Claude.
Yeah.
The upper room. DJ Achilles going to the upper room.
But one thing for sure, you Claude.
Yeah.
Nolan Border says, "Give VJ 6 months and he will try to do box jumps again." Nolan, thanks, bro. I am too. Nolan, hey, make sure you put VJ's new best fan, Nolan Border.
You're a real flopper when it comes to best friends.
What?
I mean, man, you just said Eric. Now you go to Nolan. Who else? Nyla Boo, Bill and Bennett, Crow.
That's just me. I'm turning over a new leaf to be
people
nice.
You can't have 10 best friends.
I'm going to be nice.
You can't have 10 best friends.
You're the one that argues you can have multiple goats.
Yes.
If you can have multiple goats, you can have multiple best
You only have one best friend in life.
Who's your best friend?
My homeboy in Columbus.
What's his name?
Cody.
How come I don't know him?
He came up here
it's
in
not
college.
Your best friend.
He came up here in college.
He ain't been back since.
Well, he
can't be your best friend. That's not your best friend.
We grew up.
Don't talk to Cody every day.
I talk to him probably about 3 times a week.
That's not every day.
Well,
you talk to me 3 times a day.
I didn't grow up with you. So.
You're not my best friend either, by the way.
By the way,
I don't know why you call me 3 times a day. I'm just wondering. Yeah. I'm wondering that.
You're just a person who's up here.
Yeah, well,
I mean, that's it.
I would call you.
You're just the only teammate that'll talk to me up here.
You are a teammate and a friend. You're a teammate.
Yeah.
That's a little deeper than a friend.
Yeah.
I help a teammate before I help just a random friend.
No, but when I say friendship like that, man, this guy been together since we was probably 5 years old, started at the YMCA. We graduated together. We went to high school all together. We rode to school together.
That's where the buck stopped, at high school.
He came up here to see me for a game. We've been hanging out. I mean, I'm a godfather of his kids. He's godfather of my kids. It's just, people like that. I mean, yeah.
Okay. All right, hey, man, I'm not knocking your hustle, man.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you my Nebraska BFF,
It's all good.
Yeah.
I'm not your BFF. That didn't sound right. BFF. Come on, Bob. What is wrong with you?
Forever.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right.
Forever.
You know what? I'm gonna be super nice about this. You know what I'm saying? Listen, when we get back, we'll talk NFL schedule, college football schedule, and listen. I'm gonna give you guys an opportunity. Text line. You too. You and Bach. Greatest athlete to wear 99.
Don't steal my stuff.
It's your stuff.
I know.
But I'm just letting them get set up for it. And you should be set yourself. Because this is the new look VJ. Guess what the new look VJ does?
What?
His homework. We'll be right back. 93.7 The Ticket. Captain so fastest 2 hours in radio.
Your sprinklers are watering the street or flooding your backyard. If you're on a list that doesn't exist, it's time for Judson Irrigation. At Judson Irrigation, Lee or Lacey or Judson will make an appointment. You pick the time and they'll be there to fix your sprinkler system. Now that's service, a dying art these days.
Keep summer green. Call Judson Irrigation 402-420-6277 or judsonirrigation.com.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
At Planet Fitness, we're declaring it. This is the year of getting stronger, and you can get started now by saving when you join today. We have all the best-in-class equipment you could ever need, and you can work out your way on your time at any convenient location near you. Most open 24 hours. So let's do this. Join Planet Fitness today and save. Just $1 down, $15 a month.
Find your nearest club and join today. Deal ends Friday, May 16th.
See Home Club for details.
Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Copple Chevrolet GMC, and they're having the biggest hail sale they've ever had. A huge opportunity is at your front door right now. Some of these cars we're fixing, some we're not, and some it's totally up to you. New Sierra starting at $15,000 off list. New Canyons at $8,500 off list. New body styles on the Acadias, $3,000 off list. You need to hurry as there's going to be a lot of people heading to Louisville. Check us out at copplecars.com. Stock numbers G121492, G187747, and G196599.
Memorial Day is coming up quickly, and you know what that means. Grilling season. You know what's more embarrassing than an overcooked piece of meat? A dirty, disgusting, and grimy grill. Let the pros at Husker Grill Cleaning get you ready for grilling season. They'll take your grill apart piece by piece, scrub every inch, and reassemble it so your grill can look and perform its best. Visit their website at huskergrillcleaning.com today to schedule your appointment. Husker Grill Cleaning, serving Lincoln, Omaha, Malcolm, and more.
Support Matt Talbot Kitchen and Outreach on Give to Lincoln Day. Your gift will be received by a portion of Lincoln Community Foundation's matching fund. Homelessness is a complex problem facing our community. By working together, we can find solutions. Your donation for Give to Lincoln Day moves us closer to ensuring that everyone in Lincoln has a safe place to sleep at night. Because of your generosity, hope lives here. Give anytime through May 29th at givetolincoln.com.
Western Sand and Gravel is hiring for a variety of positions at their sand and gravel plants near Ashland. Apply today and receive a $2,500 hiring bonus. Available positions include plant operators, dredge operators, and shop service technicians. They offer great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, paid holidays, and paid time off. No matter your experience level, on-the-job training is available to help you build a rewarding career with Western Sand and Gravel. Start your career today. Visit westernsand.com.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
Hey, I like your new car.
Thanks.
Could you stop at this coffee shop? I need a cup of joe.
Press that little red button.
Hey, an entire coffee machine just came out of your dashboard.
Yep.
More things should be built in, like the multiplier in Mega Millions from your Nebraska lottery. It's one of the new enhancements to the game, along with bigger jackpots and better odds.
Oh, that coffee is a little strong.
Press the blue button.
What's that?
Grain dispenser.
$5 Mega Millions top prize odds, 1 in 290 million.
Tailored Landscapes is actively preparing for spring. Things like new tree orders, getting equipment ready, and training staff to serve you the best they can. If you haven't already planned, now is the perfect time to figure out a maintenance plan for your yard. Tailored Landscapes is on the brink of spring cleanups for all their existing customers, and they have limited spots available. They trim trees and shrubs when needed and only mulch proper amounts. Give Tailored Landscapes a call at 402-432-2572 to set up a meeting with one of their designers and stop by the Tailored Life store in Bennett.
93.7 The Ticket. Fox KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
breezy and not nearly as hot today in Lincoln. We did manage 90 yesterday. I'm thinking 82 for a high temperature today, but wind gusts are going to be around 30 to 40 miles an hour, so hang on to those hats out there. Wind will stay with us tonight. We'll drop down to 56 for a low. We'll get up to 80 again tomorrow with, again, wind gusts up around 30 to 40 miles an hour. I'm meteorologist Aaron Dowden for 93.7 The Ticket and ticketfm.com.
Play ball! Pitch the perfect idea for a family outing or date night with tickets to the next Salt Dogs game. Nothing says summer fun like an action-packed evening at Haymarket Park. Come root for the home team with a hot dog and a cold drink. Plus, visit saltdogs.com to learn about special events and promotions, including group discounts. Don't miss out on the thrill and excitement of a Salt Dogs win. Visit saltdogs.com to reserve your tickets today.
In dealing with the high interest rates, it's very important that you get as much bang for the buck. And that's what our Remington Homes is all about.
Bob Benish of Aspen Builders talking about Remington Homes, which makes the home building process easier and more affordable.
People really enjoy being able to go to our website, which is remingtonlincoln.com. Pick a plan, pick a price point, go through and build it yourself. You have a lot of options, whether you want granite, whether you want painted trim or other upgrades. Those are all options with our Remington Homes. People do not want to be married to their house payment. They want to get a nice house with nice finishes in a great area for an affordable price. And that's what Remington Homes are all about.
Home building is easier with a Remington home from Aspen Builders at 423-6811. Online at remingtonlincoln.com. remingtonlincoln.com.
Back with Vershan Jackson. Powered by Bauer. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, welcome back to 93.7 The Ticket. This is the Captain Show, and it's the fastest 2 hours in radio. Guess what, y'all? We are powered
by
Bauer
Infrastructure,
Bauer
Underground,
Brad
Excavating.
All right, Buck, you know what I like.
Bigger than five.
That's a lie.
Bigger than five.
It's a lie.
Bigger than six.
Bigger than six. Bigger than six. Another lie. Bigger than six. Lie.
OKC, KFC, UFC.
Lie. All right. This is our NBA edition of right here. New York Knicks in the Boston Celtics last night. New York Knicks 102, Boston 127. For New York, Josh Hart, 24 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. Jaylen Brown, 22 points, 6 assists, 1 rebound. Karl Anthony Towns. No, that's Jalen Brunson. My bad. 22.6 rebounds, 1 assist. Karl Anthony Towns, 14 points, 8 rebounds. For the Boston Celtics, Jaylen Brown, 26 points, 8 rebounds, 12 assists. Derek White, 34 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Boston keeps his hope alive while they was out there playing for Jason Tatum last night. But 3-2 New York lead.
Yeah, I mean, at least the champions aren't going to go down easy. They're going to fight hard toward the end, obviously without their superstar in Jason Tatum, though they've had a pretty good record without Tatum this year. So that is the keep of note. Maybe they can kind of keep it going. It looks like it gave a little bit more minutes in rotation to a guy like Luke Cornett, 10 points, 9 rebounds, 7 blocks. Certainly changed the part of that game. Derek White with the 34 points you mentioned. So it's not over till it's over. You got to knock the Celtics out. They're always pretty tough to get out, even when they don't win the championship. So we'll see here. I'm not holding up so much hope that they're going to be able to come back just because they dug themselves quite a hole. But now look up 3-2. Thunder Nuggets 3-2 tonight. Everybody feels like that's a very competitive series. 3-2 New York and Boston. You know, that's pretty competitive too.
Is Curry coming back? You think they'll get Curry back or no?
Curry's out. The Warriors just got punched.
The Warriors are gone in 5.
Oh,
yeah.
They're out of there.
They're out.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
So here's the thing, Bob. You play this next game in New York. So maybe New York can use this as home court advantage because they only need this one game. If you go to game 7, you might end up losing. And if Boston can win this title without Jason Tatum didn't, who knows? But right now,
they cannot.
If they can,
get that garbage out of your mind.
If they can win
Man,
without,
that's so far fetched, it's pathetic. There's no way that Boston's going to win the title without Jason Tatum.
Hey, you never know.
I asked Bach to see if he believed it. That's his team.
I think they can make a run.
If they get past this series, though, Bob, if they can win this series, I'm just saying, if you win this series,
they down 3-2.
Yeah, New York's not a threat like that. I mean, I'm just saying.
It's the game in New York next game.
Yeah,
it is.
Game over.
I'm just saying.
I think the Celtics minus Tatum, if they got past the next, could defeat the Pacers. I think once you get to the Western Conference, talking about OKC or the Timberwolves, that might be difficult.
You said they can defeat the Pacers?
I think
Halliburton and all them shooters at the Pacers.
Oh, yeah.
No, sir. Without their lone number one guy.
Jaylen Brown's the number one guy now.
Well,
he was number one guy when they won.
He was the number one guy before.
He was.
Derek
I
White,
wouldn't say that.
All right.
He was consistent, but the best guy was still Tatum.
Well, you got to think about who was the NBA Finals MVP.
Don't matter. I get what you're saying. I'm just simply saying Jason Tatum, to me, is the best. Well, Bach's a Celtics fan. Let's ask him. Who's the best player on the Celtics when they're healthy?
He's their best player.
Okay.
Jason
That's
Tatum.
all I wanted to know.
All right, we'll take that. All right, game 2 last night. Warriors and Minnesota. Warriors 110, Minnesota 121. Warriors, Jimmy Butler, 17.6 rebounds, 6 assists. Dre Bob Green, 10.6 rebounds, 6 assists. For Minnesota, Julius Randle, 29 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. All 5 starters blocked in double figures. Minnesota wins the series 4-1.
Ant-Man, to me, and Randall is, even though it's Ant-Man, I think it's Batman and Robin. Them two. And then they got a cast of other superheroes. To me, Minnesota would be my favorite to win it all. I think they're the most complete team. They play well. They know who their go-to guy is. Ant-Man, when it's time to take the big shot, is not afraid to take the big shot, whether that's a three-point or driving to the basket, slamming on somebody. I think he is the new king of the NBA, me personally.
Did Julius Randle come from that New York trade?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, so, the biggest question for this is who wins this trade at the end of the season? Like, Karl Anthony Towns still playing. He might be in the
Knicks T-Wolves
the finals.
If they match up in the finals.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Storyline, yeah.
That'd be
crazy.
Yeah, so that's funny.
But I did have to say this too about punching your opponent out, right? The chances there. Curry's not going to play in this game. There's a chance he comes back out. Timberwolves won this game. Not only did they win this game, they set franchise postseason records for assists and field goal percentage in this closeout game. That's how you take advantage of the opportunity.
Probably in blocks. I mean, Rudy Gobert, I like Minnesota.
Yeah, Naz Reid, DiVincenzo, they got a good squad. Conley, once in a while.
Yeah, Conley is the field general. If you ask me,
Yeah.
The reason what makes them good is because they have Conley, got a point guard that's not looking to shoot it every chance he gets. He's looking to create for other guys and penetrate and kick. And I think that team that's a basketball team. It's not a single guy. It's not a LeBron James type deal where you can get LeBron James and Luka and still lose. Don't matter.
Yeah.
They got a team.
All right, tonight's game, Bach. We got game 6, OKC versus Denver. Tonight, 7:30. Can OKC close the door or will Joker kick it open?
Well, as we've been saying, too, this is the most competitive series. Here we are. Somebody had to be up. The Thunder just outlasted the Nuggets there in game 5, game 6 in Denver. So this is their opportunity. As we know, the Nuggets doing a little bit of shakeup before the playoffs. Don't seem to be the complete team they were, last year, 2 years ago. So Jokic is going to have to step up, and a lot of it just depends on Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray can be really, really good and hit those clutch buckets, or he can be pretty bad because he knows he has to take that role. So we'll see here. I like OKC in the series, but this certainly wouldn't be surprised to say it go to 7.
Yeah, it's going to 7. It's going to 7.
I don't think so. I think OKC I think they know they got to close them out. It'd be easier to close them out. If they take it to game 7, I think they lose.
Yeah,
This is their one opportunity to get out of here and shock the world by winning tonight.
Yeah, they lost game 1, so we already know what Denver is capable of doing. But you want to close it out tonight, but if you don't, I'd rather play game 7 at home than play it on the road.
And just how beautiful is it in general? I know the Knicks are still out there, but as far as an NBA fan, we went through the 90s, obviously Chicago running, but as far as the Midwest, somewhat a little bit underrepresented in NBA circles, looks like we're going to have a finals in the West of Timberwolves and OKC or Denver. Either way, that's both Midwest, and then Pacers, obviously Midwest team against the Knicks, who are of course not, but still well represented in the Midwest here in the NBA, which doesn't often happen and probably isn't what the front office is cheering for, but that's what we've got.
Why do we wait so long for the league MVP? Well, I mean, why do we wait so? I mean, why they haven't announced it now? I mean, the season's been over.
They announced the 3 finalists, but yeah.
Who's the three finalists?
Giannis Antetokounmpo, and then the 2 in this series here, Nikola Jokic and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's why.
SGA.
That's why.
SGA all the way.
No,
should have won. Should have won last year.
The reason why they're not going to do it is because I think whoever goes first is going to be the guy.
I don't know. I think SGA wins it. He's been that guy all season.
Okay, well, maybe. Let me throw this guy at you real quick before because I don't want to. I want to make sure we have the whole segment. Guess who's the highest paid running back in NFL football now?
Derrick Henry.
Why?
Because he just got a contract.
Yeah, he just got an extension, 2 years, $30 million, $25 million guarantee. Now, who is the highest paid running back in NFL history over 30? Who got the biggest contract over 30?
Derrick Henry.
Yeah. Dang, you on it today.
King Henry it is.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Man.
And how about that pairing with Lamar Jackson? We all thought that was going to be dynamic. It ended up being one of Derrick Henry's best years he's had, even at his upper age of like 30, whatever it is.
Well, there's a dual threat at quarterback, so it opens up the running back lane. So next year it should be better because I think they drafted pretty doggone good, if I'm not mistaken. But we'll look at that a little bit later. I just thought that it seems to me that we're going back to paying running backs. With Saquon, with some of these other running backs. Look at Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb's going to Dallas.
No,
where is he going?
Who knows?
He's free agent right now.
I thought, well, there's a little birdie saying that Nick Chubb's probably going to go to Dallas. Dallas don't have a run. Who they got a running back?
Mm-hmm.
They didn't get Gentry. So you've got some stuff to fix as far as Dallas goes. I believe when they have their home opener, which they open up, and then we'll get to. And I know you talked about this, but they open up against Philly. Thursday night game, September 4th, versus Philly. Who you like?
Who?
Yeah.
Philly and Dallas?
Yep. Dallas.
I would never cheer for the Cowboys.
You taking Philly?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, just so you know, it looks like the running backs in Dallas right now, Javonte Williams and Miles Sanders. So they don't have a star running back in any case. But remember, they did pick up George Pickens, so that might help them out. But still, I'd have to go with Philly at this point.
For some odd reason, just because I understand some things, I'm going to go Dallas. I think Dallas is going to shock Philly in the home opener. I just do. Nobody's going to give them a chance to win. I think they pick up Nick Chubb, and I think that helps them get their running back game. They got to get a running game in order to help Dak out, in order to so they can get time to get it to CeeDee Lamb and what's his name? What's his name?
George Pickens.
Pickens, which I think you guys ain't giving that pick enough credit. I think he's going to recreate himself at Dallas and be phenomenal.
We'll see. Typically, the star wide receivers for whatever reason, those star wide receivers from Pittsburgh just can't continue the momentum when they leave.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Well, since we're doing it, let's go to Friday, September 5th. Kansas City at the Chargers. And we'll go back over it as we get closer because we'll record it. But who you like? Chargers did decent in the draft. Kansas City, Who you like? KC?
Probably the Chargers. They're up and rising team. Watch out for them this year.
This will be the first time I agree with you in a long time. I would go with the Chargers too.
Yeah,
I think Kansas City's going the other way now.
You're getting smart. You got to, we know your picking skills are not that great when it comes to football.
They are now.
So
They are now.
Yeah.
I've been humbled.
Yeah.
So everything else.
You haven't won yet.
Everything else
you
enhances when
you have to win this
when
year.
one skill diminishes, the other skills enhance.
You have to get better this year. Bach won two out of
You
3.
haven't won any?
I won one.
When?
I won last year, the year before that.
2 years ago when we first started?
No, Bach won the first
We've
one.
done it 3 years.
Then
I
I
won the
won.
first one. Then he won the second.
Then
and I
Bach
won the
won
third.
again.
Anyway.
Only 2-time. I'm going to start introducing myself 2 times.
Two-time pick 'em champ.
Two-time pick 'em champ.
By the way, that Chargers game is interesting. Obviously, Coach Harbaugh's been building up those front lines, and Kansas City's offensive line is still a question mark there. But just so we know, Kansas City did win both those games last year, 17-10 and 19-17. So close games.
Close games.
But yeah,
It's going to
Maybe
change.
you can get over that hump.
They will.
All right. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood out here in Lincoln, Nebraska. 93.7 The Ticket. We'll be right back.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
Hey there, this is Paul Scheel, owner of High Electric. I want to thank our friends and loyal customers and introduce High Electric to those looking for a new electrician. We've been serving the Lincoln and Omaha area for over 30 years, from design to install, upgrades, and repair. If you are a homeowner or a small business needing some electrical work, call us at 402-466-6606 or check us out at hyelectric.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
I tried to hide my cigarette smoking. Then I was rushed into emergency surgery to repair the damage smoking did to my heart. It shocked everyone because they thought I was healthy. Yet because I smoked, I had a severe heart condition that nearly killed me. My tip is, you may be able to hide your smoking from the world, but you can't hide from the damage smoking does to your body.
Call the Nebraska Tobacco Quit Line, 1-800-QUIT-NOW, 1-800-784-8669. Paid for by Tobacco Free Nebraska. Aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
At Planet Fitness, we're declaring it. This is the year of getting stronger, and you can get started now by saving when you join today. We have all the best-in-class equipment you could ever need, and you can work out your way on your time at any convenient location near you. Most open 24 hours. So let's do this. Join Planet Fitness today and save. Just $1 down, $15 a month.
Find your nearest club and join today. Deal ends Friday, May 16th.
See Home Club for details.
Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Play ball! Haymarket Park is buzzing with excitement this summer. Grab your crew and get in on the fun. Be sure to catch all the daily specials and promotions this season, like Thirsty Thursday, Fireworks Friday, Souvenir Saturday, Family Fun Day Sunday, plus special events and discounts all summer long. Don't miss out on the action as the Lincoln Salt Dogs take on their biggest rivals and knock the ball out of the park. Visit saltdogs.com and see this week's promotions and grab your tickets.
Have you been injured in an accident and don't know where to turn? You need an attorney you can trust to handle your case with professionalism and compassion. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group understand that a call to an attorney is a call for help. If you've been injured, we want to help you. Liberty Law's experienced attorneys are committed to the pursuit of justice for those injured. Call Liberty Law Group and find out how we can help get you the compensation you deserve. Call 877-42-LIBERTY. 877-42-LIBERTY. Liberty Law Group. Trial attorneys you can trust.
Get ready for the largest dirt late model event in Nebraska, race fans. The Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series is heading to Eagle Raceway's High Bank Heist on Thursday, May 15th through Saturday, May 17th. See the greatest dirt late model stars in the country compete for $10,000 to win on both Thursday and Friday, and an enormous $50,000 to win 75-lap main event on Saturday. The High Bank Heist, May 15th through May 17th at Eagle Raceway. For more info, visit eagleraceway.com. Let's go Lucas Oil Late Model Racing. Eagle Raceway, just 10 miles east of Lincoln on O Street.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Breezy and not nearly as hot today in Lincoln. We did manage 90 yesterday. I'm thinking 82 for a high temperature today, but wind gusts are going to be around 30 to 40 miles an hour, so hang on to those hats out there. Wind will stay with us tonight. We'll drop down to 56 for a low. We'll get up to 80 again tomorrow with, again, wind gusts up around 30 to 40 miles an hour. I'm meteorologist Aaron Downton for 93.7 The Ticket and ticketfm.com.
Memorial Day is coming up quickly, and you know what that means. Grilling season. You know what's more embarrassing than an overcooked piece of meat? A dirty, disgusting, and grimy grill. Let the pros at Husker Grill Cleaning get you ready for grilling season. They'll take your grill apart piece by piece, scrub every inch, and reassemble it so your grill can look and perform its best. Visit their website at huskergrillcleaning.com today to schedule your appointment. Husker Grill Cleaning, serving Lincoln, Omaha, Malcolm, and more.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Attention all Wings fans, Buffalo Wings and Rings has daily specials that will make you want to stop in on all days of the week. Kids eat free on Mondays, and on Tuesdays enjoy 40% off boneless or traditional wings at a price that makes the whole family happy. And come back on Wednesdays for $1.39 chicken tenders all day long. Get to Wings and Rings today, 68th and O or in Williamsburg Village.
Back with Vershan Jackson, powered by Bauer on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
What's your handle? What's your gamer tag?
Black Shirt 43.
What's your gamer tag?
Black Shirt 43.
All right, there you go, Jason.
I'll be on in about an hour and a half, probably 3:30, closer to 4 o'clock.
Yeah. Nyla Boo, you be ready to get banned. We about to ban you. We're about to ban you, Nyla. Because you got nothing positive to say. It's just all negative now. I don't know what happened to you. You used to be positive. You used to say, you wanted to bring us chocolates and apples and all the little goodies. But now, Nyla, all you got, it's just, I could just go through it. It's all negative now, Nyla.
So y'all ready for this? We're doing the best 99 in football?
Yeah.
All right, the best 99 in football.
Who you got? I think we should do it to where you got to go, I go, then Bach goes. When you can't go, you're out. How about that?
Uh-oh.
You agreeing with that? Deal. All right. You want to start, Bach, or you want me to?
Oh, well, I guess it would be beneficial for me to start.
I would think so, to take some off the board.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take Aaron Donald off the board.
Wow, big one.
Yeah, good one.
Go ahead, Terrell.
Jason Taylor.
That's a good one as well. Was Neil Smith 99 at the Chiefs in Denver?
I thought he was 99, wasn't he?
I think so.
I don't know. Not my.
Okay, I'm not going to take him then. I'm going to take a big one off the board that you guys would probably know and go with Cortez Kennedy.
Neil Smith was 90, by the way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's right. Cortez Kennedy.
Yeah.
Who did you take, Bob?
Aaron Donald.
Okay, he's gone.
Yep.
Who else gone? Who did I
Cortez
say?
Kennedy and whoever you said.
Jason Taylor.
Jason Taylor. It's a good pick. I guess that.
Who is it on? Is it on him?
Is it on me?
It's on me, I think.
Who'd you pick? Who'd you go with?
I went with Aaron Taylor first.
Okay, go. Where you got?
Or Aaron Donald, excuse me. He went with Jason Taylor. I'm going to go with J.J. Watt.
Good pick. Come on, Terrell, you cheating.
Anybody say Warren Sapp?
Oh, there you go. Good pick.
Nobody said Warren Sapp. How about I go with Mark Gastineau?
Okay.
Anyway, I'm listening. Come on over there. The Bach is taking you too long. You're going to be out. You're going to be out.
Can I go to Nebraska football?
No.
Oh, this is NFL.
10,
All right.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm out.
Well, just me and Terrell now. Come on, Terrell.
Ooh.
Bring it on, Buster.
Oh, you ready?
Yep.
I got one for you.
Come on.
Levon Kirkland. Steelers. 99.
Levon Kirkland.
Yeah.
You sure he was 99?
Yes, he was.
Yeah, you're right. He was 99. That was a good pick. I'm going to go with Chris Canty.
You got a list, don't you?
Yeah, I'm ready. I told
ready?
you. What you thought this was? I thought I wasn't going to be ready.
Are you ready?
Yeah, go. You looking. You cheating.
I'm not looking.
Go ahead.
You got it written down. It's the same
That means
as
I'm
me.
prepared.
Oh, okay.
Who else you got?
Chicago Bears. Dan Hampton. Yeah.
Oh, he gonna go Dan Hampton. You just, wait a minute.
85 Bears.
Okay, that's better. I'm gonna go with a guy that I think I'm gonna go with. He probably is on one of the best defenses, Jerome Brown. Boom. Where you at? Come on, Cletus.
No, I see you.
Let's take 5 seconds.
You look, you just can't.
4, 3, 2. You got to be kidding me. You ain't got nothing?
Marcus Darnell Thompson.
What?
Darnell Thompson.
Who is Darnell Thompson?
You got to look him up. I'll look him up for you.
Nah.
Huh?
You sure? I got one for you. You ready for this one? Marshall Goldberg. Now you give, or
No.
you got another one?
I got another one.
Come on.
I don't give.
Who you got?
Why would I give?
Who you got?
Hold on. Let me get to my bags of tricks over here.
5, 4, 3,
DeForest Buckner.
2. What?
Yes.
Where are you coming up with some of these guys?
Ooh. Yeah.
Wilbur Young.
Oh.
Now what?
Lee Williams.
You already said Lee Williams.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I got one for you.
Who?
Lee Williams.
Who you got for me though? Now you said
Lee
Lee
Williams. Who did you say?
I said Wilbur Young.
All right. It's your turn again.
Mike Bell.
Marcus Stroud.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Schwartz.
Yeah, they know his first name. You just
Yes, Perry Schwartz or something like that.
Corey Williams.
Huh? You win. Forget it.
Yeah.
You
Paul Kruger.
You got me. I was just
Rocky Bernard.
I thought maybe
Tim Green. Tony Elliott.
Yeah.
Alden Smith.
Yeah, those are
Alden Smith for the 49ers.
They're not players. And then you gotta keep on digging. Okay, so who are we 99? Let's go 99 overall. Don't say Wayne Gretzky. Okay, give me another 99. Other than Wayne. You can't do it.
Hold on.
You got to cheat.
I'm not cheating. That's what it's called.
Do you have a 99 over there, Bach, other than Wayne?
Yeah, maybe the MVP of baseball so far, Aaron Judge.
Ooh, good one. Anybody else? 99's going once. Is that the best 99? Aaron Judge? You think he's better than Wayne? Would you take an Aaron Judge over Wayne?
Not yet, but he might make a run at it.
He said Reggie White. Was Dennis Rodman 99? That's a good 99.
I don't think Dennis Rodman was 99.
At some point, I thought he was. He wasn't 00.
I mean,
I thought towards the end of his career, he was
move
99.
around a lot, so maybe.
Towards the end of his career, I could have swore he was 99. I love the Warner. And I could have. I mean, he was 10 at Detroit.
We're 73 with the Lakers, 91 with the Bulls. I think 90 with the Spurs.
You think so?
I think so. I used to have that jersey. Maybe it was number 10 with the Spurs, excuse me.
Dad argues with you. He says for the Bulls, he was 99.
I don't think so.
Okay, so you got any more 99s? Can we put this to bed? 99.
Manny Ramirez wore number 99 with the Dodgers. Jay Crowder I'm just gonna start naming Boston athletes.
Hugh Green.
Yeah.
Hugh Green would in football. He was with the Steelers, wasn't he?
So I say when we get to the Huskers, then Neil Smith did wear 99 there, right?
Yeah, you have to go if you go in Huskers, you have to almost go Terry Connealy.
Mm.
I think he was 99.
Mitch Wild Thing Williams.
I tell you who else was 99. It went to the league. Joe Wilkes. Your roommate was 99.
Oh, Wilkes was.
How you miss your roommate?
We just not doing Nebraska.
Yeah, the worm was never 99. Sorry.
Barry Turner, top 10 all-time in sacks at Nebraska, number 99.
Is that all? Any other?
That's the one I think.
We got to be missing a 99. What number did Big Ty Robinson wear before they went to those single numbers?
Might be right. He wore 90 something.
I thought he was 99.
Ronaldo.
He might have.
Nehemiah.
Ronaldo.
I told you about them big words, man. Listen,
he's a soccer player.
The fastest 2 hours in radio. 1 hour down, 2 hours set to come. We got way more information for you. We're going to look at all types of different things. And we got college football schedule coming. Be right back. 93.7 The Ticket.
Hey, I like your new car.
Thanks.
Could you stop at this coffee shop? I need a cup of joe.
Press that little red button.
Hey, an entire coffee machine just came out of your dashboard.
Yep.
More things should be built in, like the multiplier in Mega Millions from your Nebraska lottery. It's one of the new enhancements to the game, along with bigger jackpots and better odds.
Oh, that coffee is a little strong.
Press the blue button.
What's that?
Grain dispenser.
$5 Mega Millions top prize odds, 1 in 290 million.
At Valentino's, we're on a mission for tradition. On every slice, for every bite. Golden baked crust, cooked to perfection every time. Savory sweet sauce that's made from our own secret recipe. Loaded with the perfect amount of fresh toppings and melty mozzarella cheese. It's the tradition that Nebraskans have come to love. From game day to every day. Valentino's. Taste the tradition.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Matson's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines, unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge, with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Matson's Bowling and Billiards, just south of 48th and Holdridge.
Attention all Wings fans, Buffalo Wings and Rings has daily specials that will make you want to stop in on all days of the week. Kids eat free on Mondays, and on Tuesdays enjoy 40% off boneless or traditional wings at a price that makes the whole family happy. And come back on Wednesdays for $1.39 chicken tenders all day long. Get to Wings and Rings today, 68th and O, or in Williamsburg Village.
Hey there, fellas. It's your girl Jordan with Sartor Heyman Jewelry. Let's talk about trading up. Not what you're thinking. You could never trade her in, but you can trade up her stone if you like. Signify the growth of your love, the challenges you have overcome, or any part of your love journey by trading up her diamond. Whether it's been 5 years, 25 years, or 50, say it with a bling. Big love, big bling. We got you. Until next time, this is Jordan at Sartor Heyman Jewelry. Happy shopping, guys.
Get ready for the largest dirt late model event in Nebraska, race fans. The Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series is heading to Eagle Raceway's High Bank Heist on Thursday, May 15th through Saturday, May 17th. See the greatest dirt late model stars in the country compete for $10,000 to win on both Thursday and Friday, and an enormous $50,000 to win 75-lap main event on Saturday. The High Bank Heist, May 15th through May 17th at Eagle Raceway. For more info, visit eagleraceway.com. Let's go Lucas Oil Late Model Racing. Eagle Raceway, just 10 miles east of Lincoln on O Street.
Play ball! Pitch the perfect idea for a family outing or date night with tickets to the next Salt Dogs game. Nothing says summer fun like an action-packed evening at Haymarket Park. Come root for the home team with a hot dog and a cold drink. Plus, visit saltdogs.com to learn about special events and promotions, including group discounts. Don't miss out on the thrill and excitement of a Salt Dogs win. Visit saltdogs.com to reserve your tickets today.
Make your move fun and easy with the help of Movers and Shakers. Movers and Shakers is homegrown, female-led, and ready to help make your transition to a new space as seamless as possible. They excel at residential and commercial moving jobs, as well as offer home cleanouts and junk removal services. Moving into a new place is stressful enough, so let Movers and Shakers ease the transition. Give them a call today at 712-899-6265 or book your move online at www.moversandShakersNE.com today.
At Planet Fitness, we're declaring it. This is the year of getting stronger, and you can get started now by saving when you join today. We have all the best-in-class equipment you could ever need, and you can work out your way on your time at any convenient location near you. Most open 24 hours. So let's do this. Join Planet Fitness today and save. Just $1 down, $15 a month.
Find your nearest club and join today. Deal ends Friday, May 16th.
See Home Club for details.
Memorial Day is coming up quickly, and you know what that means. Grilling season. You know what's more embarrassing than an overcooked piece of meat? A dirty, disgusting, and grimy grill. Let the pros at Husker Grill Cleaning get you ready for grilling season. They'll take your grill apart piece by piece, scrub every inch, and reassemble it so your grill can look and perform its best. Visit their website at huskergrillcleaning.com today to schedule your appointment. Husker Grill Cleaning, serving Lincoln, Omaha, Malcolm, and more.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Three-time national champion Vershan Jackson.
Touchdown. Vershan Jackson, number 34, gets the touchdown.
Husker Hall of Famer Terrell Farley.
Defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror, number 43.
And Jake Bockoven. Coming at you live from the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer.
Real. Okay. 93.7 The Ticket Captain Show. Fastest 2 hours in radio is rolling. I'm with
the Black Shirt
and Bach. The legacy of leadership, leading with the end in mind, by Tom Osborne with Chad Bonham. Forward by Dan Whitney, also known as Larry the Cable Guy. Just to give you some of the table of contents, because I think it's important. Foundational actions, accountability, the legacy of submission. Priorities, the legacy of order. Strategy, the legacy of wisdom. Foundational values, I'm sorry, DP, I'm gonna have to keep this book for myself. I gave it to me. Values and wisdoms, the legacy of conviction, love, the legacy of heart, integrity, the legacy of character, humility, the legacy of self-assessment, patience, the legacy of the long view, self-control, the legacy of temperance, loyalty 1, the legacy of sacrifice, loyalty 2, the legacy of trust, impactful outflow, serving, the legacy of purpose, mentoring, the legacy of expansion, empowerment, the legacy of commission, impactful outcomes. That's part 5, by the way, or 4. Confidence, the legacy of belief, unity, the legacy of togetherness, perseverance, the legacy of overcoming adversity, excellence, the legacy of true greatness, transformation, the legacy of lasting change, success, the legacy of lasting impact. As I start skimming over this book, I was like, dang, Coach just gave away the keys to our success. in this book. I'm serious. I'm looking at it all. I just read it all to you. The legacy of leadership. That should tell you. I mean, you look at his record, look at what he's done over time, and you tell me that's not leadership and true leadership. So we're going to give this book away. So the 7th person to text in number 7 will get this book by Coach Osborne. The Legacy of Leadership, Leading with the End in Mind. And I think it is a true great read for anybody that wants to be great and wants to know what a leader looks like. I think it's all wrapped up into this book. So 7th person to text number 7, you get the book.
402-464-5685.
There it is.
Starting him in text line.
5284, you're 1. 7826, you're 2. Am I giving it away a little bit? Yeah, Mr. Mike D, you're number 3. Well, as they come, I'm gonna tell you where you at. So you should about know. I didn't say you can only vote once. I said the 7th. Bones is number 7. No, 5, 6, 7. Is it fullback trap or Blake Larson? Which one? Mike D. I think Mr. Mike D just missed it. Okay, so I've got 5284, 1.
Getting lost in the count.
I'm getting lost in the sauce. It's either fullback trap or Blake Larson. 1 or 2. Because I think he was 6. Mike D just missed it. 7. So 207. Yeah. Let me just make sure, guys. You guys are going crazy right now, and all the 7s. We're packed. No more 7s. No. Who are you saying? Mike D? Bones is 2. Crowbait. Can y'all mail it though? Or does it have to be picked up? Crowbait, you didn't get it. You're number 3. Sorry. 8661, 4. Mike D, 5. Blake Larson, 6. Nah. Fullback trap.
Fullback trap.
Fullback trap. 8888. Come get your book by Coach Osborne, Legacy of Leadership. How about that for, and Bach, am I right? Is it fullback trap?
It is fullback trap.
Okay, so how about that? Fullback trap gives the Legacy of Leadership. I think you deserve it with that name, fullback trap. Sorry, 7826-6358, Husker P 5379. The rest of you guys, I apologize. You will get a chance to win another time, though. Remember what we say. All right, Terrell. Should we go to college football?
All right. We're 100 days out from college football week 0. Nebraska plays in week 1. Now, with that being said, I got 10 big questions. I really got 100 questions for 100 days of football, but I'm going to break it down to 10 this week, and I'll do 10 a week from now on.
Okay.
10 questions. All right, number 1, the Arch Manning era begins. Is he a one and done and a national title winner at the same time, Bob?
Well, we'll have to see. Obviously, like you said, his weight is turned there. There's a lot of expectation, including from Vershan. I can't wait to hear his answer that he's going to take over college football. I understand the last name. I understand a little bit of what we saw from him on the field. And obviously, it was good enough for Texas's coaches to say, hey, let's go on and move off Quinn Ewers and move on to Manning here. So he's got a lot of talent, but those expectations, like you just said, those are high expectations. I don't think they'll win the national title this year.
I don't know. I like Texas. I like Arch Manning. I think if they got a chance to win it, now's the chance they got to win it. So I like Arch. I think Arch is the new wave. I think if Dylan has a great season, it'll be the Arch and Dylan show, and I think it rightfully so.
All right, number 2. Can Ohio State repeat as national champions?
I think they lost too much, me personally. I don't think they can repeat.
I'll say this. I mean, Ohio State, each time we've expanded the playoffs has been proven to be a team that maybe they're not perfect all season long, but they're a team to watch out for in any expanded playoffs. So they did not expand this time around, so maybe this isn't the time for them. But they're always going to be a tough out. But if you're taking Ohio State versus the field, I'm certainly taking the field.
All right. How would Georgia and Alabama respond to last year's disappointment season?
I think Alabama's going to always have problems because they don't have Nick Saban. And I just think that everybody's caught him now. And the coach that they have, even though he's a good coach, he's not Nick Saban. And so you got to – everybody's caught him. I don't think Alabama ever be Alabama again. Now, the other team you said was who?
Georgia.
I like Georgia to rebound and respond. So would I like to see them in the championship game? Absolutely not.
All right.
I'd like to. I mean, they're obviously both these are big time brands. Somebody's going to have to step up. I haven't been all that impressed with Gunnar Stockton from what we saw from him at Georgia, and I did go in there and help him beat Texas in overtime after the Carson Beck injury. But that's my big kind of question around the Bulldogs. Then, of course, like Vershan was saying, Alabama, just did not finish off the season well. Lost to Michigan there, and they just don't feel the same. Now, that's sometimes can be forgivable in year one. Can you turn around in year two? But along with like Ohio State, some of these names you're mentioning, a lot of these teams are ushering in new quarterbacks. So it's hard to tell, who's going to kind of have the best of the new quarterbacks. Alabama's in that same boat.
All right. How will Colorado play without the big two from last year's team?
Again, I don't think they give Deion Sanders the extension if it was a thing, if they thought he was going to fall off as far as competing as a football team. I think they'll be fine. I think it'll take less pressure. It'll take a lot of pressure off of Deion because now he can just coach football. It don't have to be about his son. It don't have to be about Travis Hunter. Now it can be about the entire team and not just about two guys.
Yeah, it's interesting. You have to believe that they started to build a little bit more than just the two guys. Now, I get it. Those are the two-year headliners, but a lot of their games they were winning last year, they were not by 7 or 10 points or anything like that. I mean, that would maybe make you believe that those two guys played that kind of role that pushed them over the top. But they beat Oklahoma State 52-0, Utah 49-24, and Texas Tech 41-27, all within the final month of the season. So maybe they're there. Of course, got blown out against BYU in the bowl game. 9-4 with them. It might be kind of tough getting back to it. The Big 12 is always kind of unpredictable. So, I mean, I don't know what you're expecting, but I think they'll be competitive to kind of get to a bowl game around 6-7 wins here.
All right. Bill Belichick at North Carolina. First 6 months on the job. How would you guys rate it?
Are we including girlfriend or just
whatever?
Or not?
Whatever you. Hey, it's a package deal.
I would say I gotta give him an A. I mean, he's the buzz, he's the talk of college football. His girlfriend's running around there, dancing with the stars, whatever else she's doing, and houses, no, she didn't get picked for dancing with the stars. But whatever it is, I think that Bill Belichick in North Carolina is gonna be good for football. And I give him an A. I think he's gonna be good.
Well, don't forget, this was a bowl team this past season. They've had some success over the last several years under Mac Brown, so it's not like he's starting from scratch. They do have the TCU game to open up, but from there, Charlotte and Richmond to get them ready for UCF against Scott Frost. So that'll be kind of exciting for us locally. But I think you're kind of looking to take that step up if you're North Carolina. They made the move for doing that, so I think you're looking for 8 to 9 wins this year. You got to grade him. But as far as grading him since he's been in North Carolina, it's been such a PR nightmare that there are questions of whether he'll even make it to game one. I don't question that, but there have been national questions thrown out there. So I would not give him an A. A for if you think any publicity is good publicity, absolutely. But it looks like his girlfriend's a little too involved with not just him, but the North Carolina program.
All right. Will Penn State finally get to a national title game this year? Oof. This is probably their best chance.
I hope we play spoiler against Penn State. I don't want to see them in the title game. I mean, I would imagine it doesn't matter if they get to the playoffs, right? So I don't know. I can't tell you that. I wouldn't. I don't know. Penn State seemed to me that Penn State lost a few guys in the draft that were ballers. So I don't know if they're going to be able to restock the cupboard that quick and be at the top of the food chain again, we'll see real early.
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, this was a team that could not pass the wide receivers last year, yet Drew Eller is supposed to be this great quarterback, one of the best quarterbacks returning in college football. And I don't question that he's not pretty darn good, but all these kind of names, Cade Klubnik, you throw them out there as the top names in college football. They don't impress me maybe as much as some classes in previous seasons. I like Penn State. They've got all the talent in the world there on paper, but that's on paper. They haven't been able to beat Ohio State and Michigan. They haven't been able to get over that edge. They did get to the semifinals last year through an easier path through the playoffs. I got to believe for what I've seen so far. I think James Franklin and Penn State are kind of what they are, which is a ceiling there. So, no, I don't think they're going to win the NCAA this year.
No, I'd agree with you. Not at all. I was thinking maybe the Big Ten, but no, I don't think they'll win the NCAA.
All right. Is this the year for Clemson, Bob?
Interesting. I've seen some.
A lot of people talking about Dabo already this year.
There are definitely, we talked about with Adam Carricker. There's certain metrics you could look at that would favor them. They're gonna have their chance. I mean, you got to figure if they're the best team in the ACC, they can maybe dog walk that conference or whatever. But once you get to the college football playoffs, that's where it gets tough. It's tough because you ask all these questions individually. I say no because I kind of want to take the field on everybody. But I got to pick a champion at some point. I don't feel like it's Clemson. I'll have to I have to dive into it and really try to pick a team out before we kind of get too close to college football. But, this just doesn't feel like the same Clemson's maybe of the mid, kind of 2015, 2016 era.
Again, Clemson is falling to the old cliche of everybody is catching up. So, no, Clemson will not. They will lose one, maybe two in the SEC.
All right. Will a non-quarterback win the Heisman for the second straight year?
I don't think so. I think there's going to be a quarterback this year. They're going to figure a way to quarterback and win.
Bob?
What are you talking about? We talked about Arch Manning's going to win.
Yeah. I said national championship, not a Heisman.
Oh, yeah, you did, didn't you?
Yeah.
Wait, ask that question one more time.
Will a non-quarterback win the Heisman for the second straight year?
Yeah, you said, will a non-quarterback win the Heisman?
Yeah.
I'm telling you no.
Okay.
I think a quarterback is going to win it this year.
Yeah, usually somebody will rise up to the occasion. You look at kind of the Heisman odds right now. Again, you got Arch Manning, Clay Kublik, and Garrett Nussmeier, Drew Aller, all those guys in there. Jeremiah Smith would probably be the one that stands out as the guy that might be able to do it from a non-quarterback position. But then you got to question, is he going to be having the best quarterback play out there at Ohio State? Generally, they do. Julian Sayin looks like he'll take over there. So that's their best bet. I mean, again, I think you would lean toward quarterback here. It's mostly a quarterback award. So I would say probably not and go along with that. But, man, Jeremiah Smith sure is impressive.
Yeah, he has to have 2,000 yards receiving for him to win the Heisman this year.
Well, if he's got 2,000 yards receiving, how many does a quarterback have that's throwing it to him?
Yeah, he probably just have 2,000. He's
if he's not going to be a guy that's going to go two ways, is that going to be enough?
Yeah. Who will win the Nico-Tennessee breakup? For me, I think Nico won the battle because I see Tennessee losing to Syracuse early in the year this year.
Which one, huh?
Yeah, upset right there.
I'm going to go with you. I'm learning, Terrell. Just say, yeah, I agree with you.
I think it's interesting. Tennessee last year, of course, was a team that relied on their defense and running game to get to where they were. And Nico was kind of a part of that. But, going off to UCLA, did he get the money he was looking for? You could kind of argue a certain way about winners and losers there. But it certainly bolsters UCLA. I mean, they come out of this good. I still think if you're arguing who's going to have the better record, Tennessee or UCLA, I think Tennessee will.
Yeah. All right. Last question, y'all. Been a 10 good questions if I done gave you.
Yeah, I like it.
So, number 10. First coach to get fired this year.
Oh.
Give you 3.
Oh, you going to give us 3 hints?
Yeah.
Okay, give us 3.
Sam Pittman.
From?
Arkansas.
Okay.
Billy Napier.
From?
Florida.
Oh.
Novak. Florida State.
Nah.
Lincoln Riley. USC.
Ooh. Well, that's tough. I'm not. You got to think they'll give Lincoln Riley more time, unless he just shoots himself in the foot.
Brent Venables a name to keep in mind at Oklahoma.
Brent Venables, yeah.
I would go with Brent Venables.
Luke Fickell, Wisconsin.
Yeah, Deshaun Foster.
No, you can't put. How you put Deshaun Foster in that?
Hey,
Deshaun Foster and them came in and beat Nebraska.
We'll see.
How you gonna fire him? They got better as the season went on. They didn't get worse. They got better. Now they got a quarterback. You better look out for UCLA and Deshaun Foster. Because I can tell you right now, his players like playing for him. Anyway, go ahead.
That's it. That's my 10.
I would look for Luke Fickell. That's the one that I'm looking out for. That Wisconsin team that came into Lincoln did not look like the Wisconsin teams of past. They got Billy Edwards coming in from Maryland to be their quarterback. The last couple quarterback acquisitions haven't worked out for them. You look at early on, they play a tough schedule. They got at Alabama in September. Then you follow that with Maryland at Michigan, and then Iowa, Ohio State, Oregon, Washington. I mean, they just kind of got a tough schedule. So I think it's going to be tough for Luke Fickell to come out of there.
All right. That's my 10 questions for 100 days of football to week 0. Here on 93.7 The Ticket. We'll be right back.
Your sprinklers are watering the street or flooding your backyard. If you're on a list that doesn't exist, it's time for Judson Irrigation. At Judson Irrigation, Lee or Lacey or Judson will make an appointment. You pick the time and they'll be there to fix your sprinkler system. Now that's service, a dying art these days.
Keep summer green. Call Judson Irrigation 402-420-6277 or judsonirrigation.com.
Get ready for the largest dirt late model event in Nebraska, race fans. The Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series is heading to Eagle Raceway's High Bank Heist on Thursday, May 15th through Saturday, May 17th. See the greatest dirt late model stars in the country compete for $10,000 to win on both Thursday and Friday, and an enormous $50,000 to win 75-lap main event on Saturday. The High Bank Heist, May 15th through May 17th at Eagle Raceway. For more info, visit eagleraceway.com. Let's go Lucas Oil Late Model Racing. Eagle Raceway, just 10 miles east of Lincoln on O Street.
Garage doors can break down or quit working at the worst times. At Doors Plus, they understand that a broken garage door sometimes means repair and not replace. Sometimes, all you need to make your door like new again is a few bolts, a realignment, or even a new balance. Trust the pros at Doors Plus to handle your garage door repair the right way so you can get on with your busy schedule. Visit them online at DoorsPlusLLC.com or give them a call today at 402-590-5800. Doors Plus. Garage doors and more.
Mike, I've been thinking our house could really use a makeover. How about new siding?
I've been thinking the same thing. Have you heard of James Hardy?
Yes. Sarah down the street had Roofing Service Company install James Hardy siding on their home, and they love it.
Roofing Service Company does have great reviews.
They took her through the design process and made everything super easy.
Roofing Service Company offers expert design and installation. Couple that with James Hardy's durable products and variety of colors, you and your family will love your exterior remodel. Just visit roofingservicecompany.com. That's roofingservicecompany.com.
Memorial Day is coming up quickly, and you know what that means. Grilling season. You know what's more embarrassing than an overcooked piece of meat? A dirty, disgusting, and grimy grill. Let the pros at Husker Grill Cleaning get you ready for grilling season. They'll take your grill apart piece by piece, scrub every inch, and reassemble it so your grill can look and perform its best. Visit their website at huskergrillcleaning.com today to schedule your appointment. Husker Grill Cleaning, serving Lincoln, Omaha, Malcolm, and more.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
With UBT, you've got total control over your money. Like Doug, who runs his game day tailgate like a well-oiled machine.
I got burgers, brats, chicken, dogs, plus all the fixins.
And with the UBT Go app, I can track my food spending from anywhere.
Pro move.
They don't call me Grill Sergeant for nothing.
No matter your goals, UBT helps you feel good about reaching them. Union Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
Make your move fun and easy with the help of Movers and Shakers. Movers and Shakers is homegrown, female-led, and ready to help make your transition to a new space as seamless as possible. They excel at residential and commercial moving jobs, as well as offer home cleanouts and junk removal services. Moving into a new place is stressful enough, so let Movers and Shakers ease the transition. Give them a call today at 712-899-6265 or book your move online at www.moversandShakersNE.com today. The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeyman electricians from $32.50 to $42.50 per hour with paid benefits. And if you're looking for a new career, they're hiring apprentices at $19.50 per hour with paid benefits. Call the office at 402-423-4497 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
Hey there, this is Paul Scheel, owner of High Electric. I want to thank our friends and loyal customers and introduce High Electric to those looking for a new electrician. We've been serving the Lincoln and Omaha area for over 30 years, from design to install, upgrades, and repair. If you are a homeowner or a small business needing some electrical work, call us at 402-466-6606 or check us out at hyelectric.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
Play ball! Haymarket Park is buzzing with excitement this summer. Grab your crew and get in on the fun. Be sure to catch all the daily specials and promotions this season, like Thirsty Thursday, Fireworks Friday, Souvenir Saturday, Family Fun Day Sunday, plus special events and discounts all summer long. Don't miss out on the action as the Lincoln Salt Dogs take on their biggest rivals and knock the ball out of the park. Visit saltdogs.com and see this week's promotions and grab your tickets.
Support Matt Talbot Kitchen and Outreach on Give to Lincoln Day. Your gift will be received by a portion of Lincoln Community Foundation's matching fund. Homelessness is a complex problem facing our community. By working together, we can find solutions. Your donation for Give to Lincoln Day moves us closer to ensuring that everyone in Lincoln has a safe place to sleep at night. Because of your generosity, hope lives here. Give anytime through May 29th at givetolincoln.com.
At Fairway Meat Market, you're family, and as part of the family, they want to save you money on your meat and groceries. Now through May 18th, enjoy USDA Choice 10-ounce top sirloin steak for $6.99 each. All natural pork steak, $2.49 per pound. Carbless canned cocktails 4-packs for $7.99 when you buy 2, and whole watermelons for $5. That's all at Fairway Meat Market in the Rockledge Square Shopping Center, just south of 84th and Van Dorn.
Back with Vershan Jackson, powered by Bauer on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Come around here playing Ric Flair, yeah. And I ain't talking about the chop to the chest. Talking about that figure 4 to that leg. Woo! 93.7 The Ticket, the Captain Show, the fastest 2 hours. Captain Hook, you ready?
Hey, you're gonna stop taking shots at me. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Okay? I'm getting tired of you taking shots at the old guy. Period. 5284 says Arkansas has 2 cupcakes, then a gauntlet. Unless Taylor Green balls out, Pittman will be gone. Let me see what he's talking about here.
Sam Pittman.
They got Ole Miss, Memphis, Notre Dame, Tennessee, Texas A&M. Sheesh. Is that one of the most difficult schedules in football? You got to be up there.
There's no break really for
no. I didn't. At least I didn't see one. Did you pull up the college? Let me do it myself. I'm looking for the college schedule.
I have the 15. Hold on.
No, I want the whole schedule because you can't do that. Or let's go Big Ten. How about we do Big Ten first?
So 24/7, just to answer you about Arkansas, 24/7 did do their toughest schedules in college football, and Arkansas was 3rd.
Who's first?
Oklahoma.
Really?
Oklahoma's 2nd. Florida, they got number 1.
Yeah. Well, those are the two coaches on the hot seat.
Yeah.
Florida and Oklahoma.
And Arkansas. That's
3. All right, here we go. Football schedule, Big Ten. I think we start with the Big Ten. All right, who we want to start with?
Wisconsin has the hardest schedule to me, they say.
What? They play Minnesota, Montana. What are you talking about?
They have Alabama, Michigan, Ohio State, Oregon, all in October.
Ooh, they got Washington. They got Oregon. You might be close to right. Okay, so let's start with Indiana. Can you pull that out, Bart?
Indiana schedule, yeah.
The only reason why is because the one I'm looking at is super small, and I don't know how do I make it big? Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's start with Indiana. Who opens up week 1 with I don't know what team that is. I'm just going, it just has a picture of the mascot.
It's Old Dominion.
There you go. Thank you. Old Dominion Bulldogs. And then week 2, you go to Duke. Week 3, help me, Bach.
Are you doing Indiana's schedule this year?
Yeah.
I've got a
2025 football. Big Ten Conference releases 2025 football schedule. Now, which one you got?
I
You
just
got
got
something different than me?
I just got their schedule. Well, I don't have Duke. I have Kennesaw State.
Week 2?
Yeah.
Who you got week 3?
For Indiana?
Yes.
Indiana State.
Oh, no. You know what? I made a mistake. That was Illinois' schedule.
Oh, okay.
So go back. Yeah, you're right. I went. Illinois is who I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
So not Old Dominion. Illinois it starts with the I. Okay, so we're starting with Illinois. Then we'll go Indiana. Then we'll go Iowa. Then we'll go Maryland. Then we go Michigan. Then we go Michigan State, Minnesota, Nebraska, Northwestern, Ohio State, so forth, so on. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So Illinois starts with who's the Bulldogs?
So that's Western Illinois.
Okay. Then Duke.
At Duke.
Then
Western Michigan.
got you.
At Indiana.
Be a good game.
Yeah. USC at home.
That'll be a good game.
At Purdue.
Should win.
Ohio State.
That'll be a teller week 7.
Yeah. At Washington.
Good game.
Rutgers
Should
and
win.
Maryland at home.
Should win.
And then they finish up at Wisconsin and Northwestern at home.
They've got an easy bottom half schedule.
Yeah.
Let's go Indiana. ODU.
Yeah, like we said, Old Dominion, Kennesaw State, Indiana State.
4-0 quick. Well, they got Illinois.
So 3-0. Yeah,
3-0.
Illinois.
That week 4 will be telling. That'll be matter of fact, week 4 will be telling looks like for all the schools. But go ahead.
At Iowa.
Okay.
At Oregon. Oof. Michigan State and UCLA at home.
All right, get to that'll help.
At Maryland, at Penn State.
Tough.
Wisconsin and at Purdue.
Middle of the road schedule. Let's go Iowa.
The Hawkeyes.
Which you can't say week 2 at Iowa State is not a win.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
No. Are you kidding me?
Iowa State's pretty darn good. I'll give you credit for that.
The Iowa will not be beating Iowa State this year. Not happening.
I think Kirk Ferentz has the record against Matt Campbell is pretty good. I'll put it that way.
It is, but Matt Campbell, I believe that they retooled where Iowa still going to be good on defense. I don't know what they've done on offense. And they lost their number 1 running back as well.
Yeah. They think they got a quarterback there in Mark Gronowski, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. You talking about the transfer portal guy?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So after Albany at Iowa State, then they have UMass at Rutgers, Indiana at Wisconsin, Penn State. They have Minnesota at home, then Oregon at home, at USC, Michigan State at home, and at Iowa and at Nebraska.
We should be licking our chops because they got to finish week 11. They got to go. Oregon, SC, Michigan State in itself is going to be rough. So we should be licking our chops at Iowa. Hopefully them coming in a little wounded, like wounded ducks when they come into Lincoln. Go ahead, Maryland. Look like the Temple Isles. NIU. Towson. Is that Towson?
I believe, yeah, Towson. And then at Wisconsin, Washington, and Nebraska at home. At UCLA, bye week for Indiana at home. At Rutgers, at Illinois, Michigan at home, Michigan State at home.
Maryland's got to have one of the easiest schedules in the country. What's the best team on there? Michigan?
Yeah.
Is it Michigan? Illinois, maybe?
At Illinois.
Nebraska, one of them teams.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Great schedule, Maryland. Michigan.
So Michigan, we know, has the tough non-con, of course, at Oklahoma. So New Mexico and at Oklahoma. And then their head coach will be suspended for Central Michigan and at Nebraska.
The
Disrespectfully. Then they got a bye week after that. Head to have a welcome in Wisconsin. Then at USC, Washington at home, at Michigan State, Purdue at home, at Northwestern, at Maryland, and then Ohio State at home.
3 tune-ups before they get to Ohio State, I think will be good for Michigan. I mean, Michigan State, Purdue, Northwestern, Maryland, whatever. But if they can get through that, I think, to me, if they can get through this 3-game streak after they play us, Nebraska, Wisconsin, SC, Michigan could be on their way back to the dance again. Michigan State.
Michigan State has Western Michigan at home, Boston College at home, Youngstown State at home to open up. Then at USC, bye week before Nebraska, at Nebraska, which I'm noticing a trend. There's a couple teams with bye weeks before Nebraska.
Oh, say that again.
It's happening again. UCLA at home, at Indiana, Michigan at home, at Minnesota, Penn State at home, at Iowa, and versus Maryland.
I thought I was the only one that was going to be able to pick that out. You picked that out pretty quick.
Yeah.
Because last year we talked about that. How many teams had byes and then got to play Nebraska after the bye? Anyway, okay. Let's go with Nebraska just for giggles. Because that was Minnesota, right?
That was Michigan State.
Okay, let's go Minnesota first.
All right. The Golden Gophers under PJ Fleck, obviously. Big year for them. They start with Buffalo at home, Northwestern State at home, and then at Cal and Rutgers at home. So a good chance for Minnesota to get off to a good start. Mm-hmm. Then they go into October at Ohio State, Purdue at home, Nebraska at home, at Iowa. And then for November, they've got Michigan State at home, at Oregon, at Northwestern, Wisconsin at home.
That's a decent schedule.
Yeah. Obviously, the big one in Ohio State, but after that, Oregon. At Ohio State and at Oregon, that's a tough draw.
Those are two tough draws. And I think even playing Iowa is going to be tough for them.
At Iowa, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
Florida-Rosedale, my favorite trophy game.
Let's go Nebraska.
Nebraska, we should have that schedule known by heart at this point, I think. Yeah. Or we will, at least by the time we get there. Obviously, Cincinnati, 8 p.m. kickoff on ESPN, the opening Thursday of week 1. Then Akron, Houston Christian, and Michigan for their September. All those games at home except for Cincinnati, of course, which is at Kansas City. Then in October, you got Michigan State at Maryland, at Minnesota, Northwestern at home. Then into November, you've got USC at home, at UCLA, a little bit of a bye week, and then you've got at Penn State and then Iowa on a short week.
Dude, I like our chances. Wait till we get to Penn State. What? You don't?
You got the third easiest schedule in the Big Ten.
I like it.
I know you do.
You beat Penn State. We in driver's seat.
Short week for both Iowa and Nebraska, by the way. But Iowa is coming off a Michigan State game. Nebraska's coming off the Penn State game. So that's something to keep aware of if Michigan State isn't very good this year. We'll see. Northwestern's football schedule?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We still got the O's, the P's, the R's, the U's, the S's, and the W's.
We're going to go to break here pretty soon, but we do have Northwestern at Tulane. Western Illinois jumping back in the picture again. They're playing some Big Ten teams. Oregon at home, UCLA at home, and Louisiana Monroe. That's kind of late for a non-con game. That's kind of interesting. October 4th. Then they have at Penn State, Purdue at home, at Nebraska, at USC, Michigan, Minnesota, and at Illinois.
It's going to be tough for Northwestern. When we come back, we'll finish it up. The rest of the Big Ten schedule: Ohio State, Oregon, Penn State, Purdue, Rutgers, UCLA, USC, Washington State. 93.7 The Ticket. Captain Show. Be right back.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Select Plumbing and Utility has been serving Lincoln and the surrounding area for 14 years, and they're not slowing down. Select Plumbing and Utility handles all your plumbing needs, from faucets and water heaters to full renovations, and they can even help with your heating and cooling needs. They're also Lincoln's underground experts, repairing and replacing broken underground water and sewer lines since day one. Contact Select Plumbing and Utility today at 402-560-6197, assuring excellence in every situation, opportunity, and challenge. That's 402-560-6197.
Hey there, fellas. It's your girl Jordan with Sartor Heyman Jewelry. Let's talk about trading up. Not what you're thinking. You could never trade her in, but you can trade up her stone if you like. Signify the growth of your love, the challenges you have overcome, or any part of your love journey by trading up her diamond. Whether it's been 5 years, 25 years, or 50. Say it with a bling. Big love, big bling. We got you. Until next time, this is Jordan at Sartor Heyman Jewelry. Happy shopping, guys.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
At Planet Fitness, we're declaring it. This is the year of getting stronger, and you can get started now by saving when you join today. We have all the best-in-class equipment you could ever need, and you can work out your way on your time at any convenient location near you. Most open 24 hours. So let's do this. Join Planet Fitness today and save. Just $1 down, $15 a month.
Find your nearest club and join today. Deal ends Friday, May 16th.
See Home Club for details.
Garage doors can break down or quit working at the worst times. At Doors Plus, they understand that a broken garage door sometimes means repair and not replace. Sometimes, all you need to make your door like new again is a few bolts, a realignment, or even a new balance. Trust the pros at Doors Plus to handle your garage door repair the right way so you can get on with your busy schedule. Visit them online at DoorsPlusLLC.com or give them a call today at 402-590-5800. Doors Plus, garage doors and more.
When you're outdoors beneath Nebraska skies, adventure comes in all sizes. From quick escapes and long weekends to true off-the-grid retreats. Paddle, hike, camp, explore. Whether you have a few hours or a few days, we'll guide you to a state park or recreation area that's a perfect fit. Start your next adventure today at yournebraskaparks.com. Sponsored by Nebraska Game and Parks, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Have you been injured in an accident and don't know where to turn? You need an attorney you can trust to handle your case with professionalism and compassion. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group understand that a call to an attorney is a call for help. If you've been injured, we want to help you. Liberty Law's experienced attorneys are committed to the pursuit of justice for those injured. Call Liberty Law Group and find out how we can help get you the compensation you deserve. Call 877-42-LIBERTY. 877-42-LIBERTY. Liberty Law Group. Trial attorneys you can trust.
Go hog wild, pit barbecue.
It's $5.99 barbecue time. Hurry to Hog Wild for a complete barbecue meal that's only $5.99. Get a one-meat sandwich loaded with our award-winning barbecue, plus your choice of a classic side and drink for just $5.99. Upgrade your sandwich to beef brisket for just $1 more. Join us for lunch or dinner in Lincoln at 3210 Cornhusker Highway. Order online at GoHogWild.com.
But don't be late, we close at 8.
Support Matt Talbot Kitchen and Outreach on Give to Lincoln Day. Your gift will be received by a portion of Lincoln Community Foundation's matching fund. Homelessness is a complex problem facing our community. By working together, we can find solutions. Your donation for Give to Lincoln Day moves us closer to ensuring that everyone in Lincoln has a safe place to sleep at night. Because of your generosity, hope lives here. Give anytime through May 29th at givetolincoln.com.
Attention all Wings fans, Buffalo Wings and Rings has daily specials that will make you want to stop in on all days of the week. Kids eat free on Mondays, and on Tuesdays enjoy 40% off boneless or traditional wings at a price that makes the whole family happy. And come back on Wednesdays for $1.39 chicken tenders all day long. Get to Wings and Rings today, 68th and O or in Williamsburg Village.
At Farm Bureau Financial Services, we strive to provide you with the right coverages for all your insurance needs by taking the time to meet with you and review what coverages best fit your needs. So whether you're in the market for home, auto, farm, business, life, or a combination of any of these coverages, we can help with making sure you, your family, or your business have the right coverage based on your individual needs. If you would like to review your insurance needs, please contact Ben Spurt with Farm Bureau Financial Services at 402-217-9945 or through email at ben.spurt@fbfs.com. Make plans to join 93.7 The Ticket and the Amon Green Foundation for the first annual Nebraska Esports Golf Tournament on Monday, June 9th at Wilderness Ridge. It's a 4-man scramble starting at 11 a.m. that will feature former Husker greats like Amon Green, Johnny Rogers, Niles Paul, Tony Davis, Adam Carricker, Vershan Jackson, and more, with great prizes and great golf. Sponsorships are also available. Call or text us at 402-464-5685 with questions or sign your team up online at theticketfm.com. Registration goes through May 30th.
Back with Vershan Jackson, powered by Bauer on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Yeah. Today's not Friday.
We off and running.
This is our Friday.
We off and running.
Yeah.
We off and running.
Yeah. We off and running. Come on, man. You're supposed to keep going. You always mess it up.
I didn't want to make a joke on you, man. I didn't want to make
you didn't want me saying my own joke, huh?
Yeah, you was saying.
We off and running.
Yeah,
that is cold-blooded.
Can't run.
Bill and Bennett said, got your garden planted yet, VJ? My peppers and tomatoes started booming today. I'm about a weekend. So hopefully we get some rain today because we haven't got any rain. But I've been watering. And so I'm about a weekend. Hopefully by next week I'll be busting.
Pepper challenge?
Anyone pepper challenge? Anyone?
No.
Bob, would you like to take the pepper challenge?
Not this year. I'm retired. I retired from that.
What about you, Terrell?
$100 a pepper.
No. You got to eat 2 of the 3 for $100. You in? 2 of the 3 for $100.
No, 1.
50.
Half of it.
25.
Quarter of it.
$12.50.
None of it.
Well,
0. This is what I'm saying, man. Why can't nobody ever humor me?
Yeah, you want humor? Watch cartoons. You know, don't
saying,
try it on us.
It'd be nice if you guys a little on-air action.
We're not test dummies, okay? You got Bach. You almost killed my man, okay?
Yeah.
So why would I put myself in the same position as Bach and be looking sick for like 3 days? Bach had somebody.
He had to go home.
Yeah, Bach had a funeral face on for them days where he ate that pepper, man.
His whole head was red.
Yeah, you took life out of Bach.
I was supposed to go in podcast. I said, there's no way we're going back here.
Took 25 years off Bach life with that pepper, man.
Again, I was puking water. I was trying to drink so much water to get the taste out of my mouth, and I was puking it back up.
I apologize, Bach. I thought you knew what you were getting yourself.
1 chip challenge? Let's all do the one.
I don't want to eat.
Let's all do the one chip challenge.
I would rather do a pepper.
Would you do the one chip challenge, Bob?
I've heard so much about it. I might try it. See
What's the
what it's all
difference
about.
between the one chip challenge and the one pepper challenge?
That pepper's crunchy.
That pepper's too much.
Yeah.
Well, I would rather do the pepper than the chip.
Nah, I'd rather do the
You
chip.
can't light a pepper on fire.
That's
You can
okay.
light that chip on fire.
That's okay.
What do you mean that's okay?
That's okay.
Well, we did. You guys did the hot wings challenge too, right?
Yeah, we did. I think I got the wing 7.
Oh, okay. You didn't make it all the way.
No.
I was gonna say I completed that, and that still wasn't as bad as that pepper.
That's what I'm saying. So Terrell, what do you want to do? Pepper or chips?
How about the one-legged race?
Why are you reading Bones, man? Concede to him, black shirt, a black shirt, and challenge the captain to a one-legged race. You can't beat me on one leg.
You just started walking on one leg. You're not.
I can hop on one leg.
Yeah, whatever.
I ain't gonna say I can run, but I could definitely go pretty fast with my crutches.
As opposed to Terrell hopping on one leg.
Yeah, I think.
Bach. Like,
I
wow.
think. Hey, listen. I bet you, Bach, and we can test it right after the show if you don't think it's a joke. I bet you I can beat him on my crutches and him on one leg. I bet you I can beat him. What you think?
That sounds dangerous because at least with his one leg, his other leg can bounce around, hit the concrete. Doesn't matter. Your leg better not bounce around and hit anything.
I got crutches.
Yeah,
those are my legs. 3-legged stool, baby.
That's right.
Crutches in the leg. D, what do you want to do? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Just stop it.
I'm yes or no?
Just stop it.
Give me a reason to do it. I'm coming in back hot again. Give me a reason to do it right now.
He's gonna retire.
Give me a reason to do it. I'm not retiring nothing. I'm out of retirement. Give me a reason to do it.
Yeah.
Let's go right outside.
You hurt your other
windows.
leg, then you really handicapped, sir. I don't want to do it to you. Okay, just stay good with the one leg you got.
The text line is going crazy over too. Bach hasn't been the same since that, VJ. That was kind of mean. No, Bach's been awesome since there. Cupsker says, "Hey, Captain, I'm all in. Just hit me up when you're ready, and I won't even want $100, so you'll save the money." Write this down, Bach. Cupsker's in.
Cupsker's in.
You got to eat 2 to 3 Cupskers. Nothing to drink for
pray
5
for you,
minutes,
brother.
Look at Cupsker taking one for the team, even. To tear the other Achilles, Corey says. No, I'm not. Eric, VJ's going to blow out his other Achilles. You know what, Eric, I thought we was. I'm sitting down. Don't you worry about it. John and Courtney, the handicap deal works until you got both legs back. What? The handicap deal works till you got both deals back. I'm not going to say a word about that one. Thanks, John and Courtney. Do the firearms challenge dozen donuts and a gallon of milk. Do the firearms challenge a dozen donuts and I can win that. I'll be sick, but I can win. A dozen donuts, easy.
Oh,
a gallon of milk, even easier.
Can it be chocolate milk?
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
I suppose.
Can it be either chocolate or I can? VJ, you're gonna hurt. You're gonna get hurt again. Stay on one leg. Are we doing it or not?
Doing what?
You hop on one leg. I'm gonna be on my crutches and see who can win.
You're just gonna take big skips on the crutches. Who knows what you? I know
The
that.
point is, you can't beat me
The
on my
point
crutches.
is, you
on
said
one leg.
one-legged race. You on one leg, I'm on one leg.
That's right. I'm on one leg. You on one leg.
But you can't use the crutches.
Absolutely, I would.
Yeah, so that's not a good no.
Husker P says, have you seen VJ eat one of these peppers?
No. He always tell us what other people do with the peppers.
And I never will either. I'm putting it in some type of something that I'm making. It will not be me eating a flat rate pepper. Now, you give me a couple $100 and it's cool. You can't physically drink a gallon of milk. Really?
That's what I've heard.
I haven't heard that.
I could drink a gallon of eggnog.
I think I can drink a gallon of milk.
Yeah, I love eggnog. I drink a whole gallon of that.
Eric, you don't know what you're
I
talking
can drink
about.
a half a gallon of it in a day. I can surely drink a whole
Put your
gallon.
money where your mouth is, Eric. I say I can drink a gallon of milk by myself. What you got? This is our weekend, ladies and gentlemen. So we won't see
Well,
you again.
it's not really the weekend until I come get my sandwich tomorrow, but I will be here for that.
Don't take mine. I can't come get it.
Yeah.
Can you get it and put it up for me?
To win next Thursday?
Yeah.
You gonna eat it next Thursday?
No, I thought you were going to be a pal and come up and bring it.
Why
to
would
me.
I just drive a sandwich up to Omaha?
You're not a buddy.
Are you gonna give me $100 tip?
You're not.
I
a
DoorDash
buddy.
it all the way to you.
You're
sir.
not a buddy, man.
Do you want it in the red
You're not a
DoorDash
buddy.
bag, sir? Are you? Nobody's a friend like that.
Yeah, I get that, John and Cortland. You're a rat. You can't be rat. You think I'm a rat on myself, John and Cortland? You're crazy. Now I had that before, and I get another one again for 5 years. Ha, suckers! What you got, Bob?
I was just looking forward to the NBA playoffs tonight. Again, big game for Denver and OKC.
What I got?
Yeah.
Me and Jay finna get on you. So Jay Foreman's out there, and I got him, and we're just gonna look at you and talk some smack for a minute.
Axel Foley said, I've seen some cocky guys with a big mouth say they can do a gallon of milk in an hour and end up on their knees puking. Not me. Oh, Corey. Maybe it's me. I did 3/4 of a gallon in 15 minutes. Puke. Could smell milk for a week after 6. It also came out my nose. Awful. I think I'll pass. I'm not up for any more challenges. We'll see you guys. I don't know. In a few. Holla at your boy, dog. Captain Joe style.
Go hog wild, pet barbecue.
It's $5.99 barbecue time. Hurry to Hog Wild for a complete barbecue meal that's only $5.99. Get a one-meat sandwich loaded with our award-winning barbecue, plus your choice of a classic side and drink for just $5.99. Upgrade your sandwich to beef brisket for just $1 more. Join us for lunch or dinner in Lincoln at 3210 Cornhusker Highway. Order online at gohogwild.com.
But don't be late, we close at 8.
Hey there, this is Paul Scheel, owner of High Electric. I want to thank our friends and loyal customers and introduce High Electric to those looking for a new electrician. We've been serving the Lincoln and Omaha area for over 30 years, from design to install, upgrades, and repair. If you are a homeowner or a small business needing some electrical work, call us at 402-466-6606 or check us out at hyelectric.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
Memorial Day is coming up quickly, and you know what that means. Grilling season. You know what's more embarrassing than an overcooked piece of meat? A dirty, disgusting, and grimy grill. Let the pros at Husker Grill